MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the National League Championship Series. Zach Eflin gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, in a day and age where we don't see very many complete games, 6 really good innings in his last start to pick up the win, and I think they'll be happy if he can duplicate that again in this one.
7:05.
1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Head-to-head at the start of play against Zach Eflin. He's got 2 hits in 20 at-bats. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
He obviously found a great feel for that breaking ball while warming up before the game. Leadoff hitter getting 2 curveballs is usually not the norm.
Hit out towards second. Segura has it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Striding in is Francisco Lindor as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, this is his power side, Matty. Definitely quite a bit more pop in his bat swinging left-handed. Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
1-1 the count now. Here's the pitch. Hit high and deep out to left center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
And this is what good major league hitters do with a pitch on the outer half. They don't try to do too much with it. Just square it up the best you can and drive it to the opposite gap. By the time the outfielders react and get to it, he's well on his way to third.
Dominic Smith is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Man at third, and a very early opportunity for him to drive in a run. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline. Step on the bag for 1. Throw to the plate. But 1's all they get as the run scores.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
Pete Alonso stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Head-to-head at the start of play against Zach Eflin. He's got 5 base hits in 18 at-bats. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
2 out, nobody on. Popped up. Hoskins has a play, and he makes the play to end the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit. That brings up Alec Bohm. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
The third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down.
The 17th.
Next to dig in, Adam Hazley. And that's in there for a strike. 1-1. The pitch.
That's Bolter. Count is 2-1.
Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Boy, talk about being a game of inches, Leroy. That was a bullet just out of the reach of the third baseman.
Yeah, third base is just a reactionary position. Kind of a la goalie in hockey. He didn't have much chance there. He tried to make a play, get it above his head, but he was unable to get there.
Here's his splitter that's taken for a ball. 1-1. Runners on the move for second. A bounce it to the left side, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. Hazley rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score, and the Phillies tie it. We're all square at one apiece.
Yeah, it's always nice to get a run right back after you've given one up to the guys in the other dugout. So he squares this thing up really well to drive in a run and ties us up at 1.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. Harper, the runner at second with 1 away. And the splitter's in there as he gets ahead here 1-2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Now another 2-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Didi Gregorius is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Again, another foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. Another one sent foul. And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball 1. Working for the punch out and the offering. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that decided. Digging in will be Michael Conforto. He'll get us started in the top of the second. He'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. A swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Grounded to first. Hoskins has it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Batting 6, the third baseman.
So bases are empty with 1 out now, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. Head-to-head at the start of play against Zach Eflin. Comes in with 6 hits in 22 tries. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and now it'll be the catcher, JT Realmuto. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
I think for it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Nimmo, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll make it into third base with a leadoff triple.
Well, when this thing left its bat, I thought it had the distance to get out of here, but it goes over the fielder's head and skips away in the...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Stepping in now, Zach Eflin. And the pitcher is, in fact, bunting here as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up Alec Bohm. Ball one to start the at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And a relay home. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates.
The 0-1 pitch. This one's down to third. Davis has got it. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. So one down with a pair of runners aboard, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. And now the first pitch. Bohm over at second. Hazley at first, one gone. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Here's one that misses now to the Philly right fielder. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Right side. Reined in. One there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. 2 on, 2 out. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. In to score is the runner from first. It's 6-1.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here as he took a big swing at that one. Almost got it out of here for a 3-run blast, but he'll be happy with a 2-run double as well.
Yeah, he's not happy either way, but I'm sure the man on the mound is more than a bit relieved that that hit didn't turn into something worse. 4 runs here in this half inning. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Hard ground ball to third. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. At the plate now is James McCann, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at-bat at a time.
So here's the Mets pitcher, Joey Lucchesi. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So here's Brandon Nimmo as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. Harper is there. 2 down. Into the box, Francisco Lindor. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. As he'll take a look at ball one. Pitch is his slider, swung on and missed 1-1.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Hoskins gathers it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Mets strand one. The lead remains 5. It's 6. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney. Now the first pitch.
Leading up for the Phillies.
Hit on the ground to short. He's right there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Now batting.
Next, here is JT Realmuto. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. And he gets ahead 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Giving chase is Nimmo. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Dominic Smith. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Pete Alonso will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. He popped out in his first trip. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Smith, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Fouled off. Conforto behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Michael Conforto goes down for out number 2 in the top half. He's set and the pitch. Now a hard hit ball caught out there by Gregorius. Pretty much right in the glove that time, and the inning is over. First delivery to him.
Leading up for the Phillies, the pitcher, Zach Eflin.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Up next,
so the lineup flips over and digging in, Alec Bohm. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. fly ball out toward left center field. Nimmo in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now back.
First pitch on its way. Adam Hazley is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney. So here's Jeff McNeil. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
So now into the box is James McCann. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Lifted down the line in left. In there, a base hit.
Hey, I like this right here. Offense putting a little bit.
The pitcher, number 47, Joey Lucas.
Jonathan Villar will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here. And he is in there.
Hey, he did an amazing job just to be able to get wood on this baseball and drive it through the infield. I mean, that pitch was executed perfectly. Breaking ball down below the zone. Nice job right there.
here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 delivery. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
The 2-1. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. So a 3-run shot to right center field, his second home run of the series, and this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game.
And you can see why they love this guy. He's a leadoff guy with some serious pop, and he pounces on this mistake and knocked it right out of here.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hazley comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Now batting.
Next up from New York, Dominic Smith. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop on to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
So here's Pete Alonso, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. But 4 runs score in the inning. Jordan Yamamoto, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Number 45, Jordan Yamamoto.
Bryce Harper is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Hard around first is Harper racing for second. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that.
Now back, first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Now the first pitch. Rhys Hoskins is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. Harper leads off second with nobody out. Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
In today's game of seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it, I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force feed something the other way.
So he sets him down swinging. Rhys Hoskins is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Pitch is popped up. he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Up next,
stepping in next, Didi Gregorius. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Ball 2 now. Strike taken up in the zone.
He's gotten a favorable call or 2 at the plate in this at-bat, so that take on 2-0 is...
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Clearly enjoying their time here at the ballpark, as are we. We'll have more of Game 3 after this message. Now it'll be Michael Conforto. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. J.D. Davis the next at bat. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hazley comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for route number 2. Next to hit, Jeff McNeil. First pitch of the AB on its way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here. Having a huge series. Any big leader can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Your attention, please.
Here comes the Philly skipper on his way out toward the mound. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Harper. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 2 left for the Mets. This one remains close. It's 6-5. Robert Gesellman enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. JT Realmuto is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Softly hit out to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Up next, Gene Segura. He went down on strikes last time up. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Scott Kingery will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 5. And he is safe at second base as the will likely be scored. A wild pitch. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. So a runner at second. 2 down now, and that'll bring up Alec Bohm. 1-0 the count. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. 2-1. Here it is. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit. Tony Watson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 52.
Brandon Nimmo will stride in one more time as we flash you back to earlier. This was a big blow right here as he leaves the yard with plenty to spare. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in next, Francisco Lindor, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen, couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch fouled away. The next 0-2, lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now to the plate, here is Dominic Smith. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Line drive, base hit down the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Pete Alonso is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And he is going to tie this ball game late as this ball is down for extra bases.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
In now, Michael Conforto. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. One for the Mets.
Waiting up for the Phillies,
Seth Lugo comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th.
Now pitching for the Mets,
as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one as that's the first out of the inning.
up next to Philadelphia.
Ready with the first pitch.
Right
Here it
fielder,
comes.
Bryce
Harper comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Davis grabs it cleanly. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Now here's the pitch.
Hoskins.
Hit down the third baseline. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Phillies down. Brendan Kinsler has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Stepping up is J.D. Davis. He flew out in his last debut. First delivery to him. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Just hung in there on that one. sent in the air out to straightaway central. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So the next to bat will be Jeff McNeil. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's set. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in his zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
At the plate, James McCann. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Lifetime against Brandon Kinsler. He's hitless in 6 tries. Hit out towards second. There's Segura. A tag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP Andrew McCutchen. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
McCutchen.
Smith is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting. That's your
First offering.
Petey Gregorius.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
And it's quickly 0-2. Left side. Davis brings it in. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Man, this one is hard to figure. Makes the play on the ball, and the transfer looked good. Then he just sails this thing way over the first baseman's.
His ball's down, and that could bring in a run. He's in there at the plate. And in the late stages of Game 3, they've broken the tie. Roman Quinn will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit. Jose Alvarado takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Kevin Pillar will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Fouled off. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hazley is there. 1 away. Ready now is Brandon Nimmo. He grounded out last time up. First pitch on its way. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Mets down to their final out now. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, and he missed that time. It's 0-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he lays off for ball one.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 pitch. They're on their feet here in Philly. Some 43,000 in full roar. He struck him out, and that's going to do it for the Metropolitans here this evening. A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up our line score.
No sé cuál me voy, el ferro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios me los bendiga, mis hijos no nacerá otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tú ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Porque mi tiempo me vale dinero, no te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero, soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a frontear, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y a la estatal, cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sí que no voy a cambiar, los que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran sabes que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales, las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los out de mal, la caja nunca para son y las baby le llegan. Los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tú ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. No me venga a frontear, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, bajen PR, a la fama no se me aferre. No soy de la calle pero me pegué y no hay quien los desentierre. Mi nieta ya tiene Mercedes, aunque